Hello Gothic Dolls, it's your girl Ashante, now here streaming some Amnesia, and I believe we're going to start on the Dark Descent. This was requested by the fans because I took and put out a poll, so make sure from now on that you follow my Twitter, because I do post a poll quite often stating what options for you guys to pick for me to stream. Keep in mind, I've never played Amnesia. I got this game a while ago and I have all three, and I never played it. Like, I had it, I just never played it because I was playing other things at the time, like Friday and things like that, and I just didn't have time really to pause and actually play it. And I know some of my friends played it, but I have no idea what happens or anything because I didn't watch them play really, so this is going to be quite interesting. And I'm kind of excited to see where this goes because, yeah, I've never played it. And from what I hear, I don't get to fight the killer, so I actually have to run. So that's going to be real interesting because I'm not used to doing that. I'm used to like games like Resident Evil where I stand toe-to-toe with the killer, or Friday the 13th. That's one of the reasons why I don't like Dead by Daylight. But I'm excited to play this for you guys, and I hope you enjoy watching it. How long the stream is going to last, I don't know. I guess it will just play it by ear for now, but I'm looking at probably an hour or two, but we'll see, depending on how well this goes. Okay, so hold on, I'm just doing making sure like I don't have any issues or anything with viewing the chat and stuff before we get started. It looks like I'm good to go. Alright, so let's go. Dark Descent. Games like this always makes me nervous when they say things like, what follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience, aka how to scare the hell out of you. Thank you, rap fan, for the good lucks. I'm gonna need it. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Not be played to win. I thought that was like the object of almost every video game, but okay. If y'all say so, I'll try. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. Game will take, well, that's good. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. Okay. Okay, and continue where I started off. Okay, great. So if you guys end up liking this as we go through it, let me know, because I'll keep the save game and we'll just pick up where we left off. We can do like an episodic thing if y'all end up liking this. So drop me a line on my Twitter and let me know if you want me to continue to stream this. I'll probably thank everybody at the end on Twitter anyway, so if you want to just comment on that, by all means feel free. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Oh, great. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Great. This probably means I'm not going to get a weapon. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game because of this. It's vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room, wear headphones. Oh, well, yeah, I already got that covered. Great, and be scared the crap out of. They said barely visible, so I'm assuming. Does that look barely visible to y'all? That looks a bit dark, though. I'm not being wussy, really, y'all. It's just, I gotta be able to see to an extent. I think that's good. Gamma 1. Because if I go any darker than that, man, that's going to be like impossible. And that's nuts. Yeah, I'm like in... I could go 8. That works. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia, Frictional Games. Well, thank you, Frictional. And we're loading. Let's get started. Okay, see? Told you guys I have not played this game. So we're going to start a new game. Yay! I'm probably going to regret not going to options, but I will. Oh, I wonder...
Don't forget.
Oh, never mind. There is subtitles. Good.
Be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Daniels. So I mustn't forget my name is Daniel. Oh, great. And a memento has been added to the journal. Make sure you check these whenever you get stuck. Okay. Well, let's go see what mementos we have. It says follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Well, that's going to be interesting. No diaries. No notes. Okay. Liquid trail. I love how they call it a liquid trail and it's blood, y'all. This is not going to end well. Well, I have no tinder boxes apparently. So before we follow that, maybe we should go in. Can we go in here? Well, hold on. Oh, well, yeah, it would help if I pushed instead of pulled. Okay. I guess this is a tinderbox. Ahaha. Who's a smart girl? It would be me. There's nothing else in here. I can fling stuff like a chair. That doesn't sound like it's gonna be very helpful. My aim ain't that great. That's right, don't leave doors open, y'all. Okay. I can't pick this up and take it with me? Well, that sucks. Why do I get the feeling these tinder boxes are going to be few and far between? Y'all hear that? Man, don't start bugging out on me now. We just started. Jeez Louise. Okay, blood trail. I guess it's telling me to go this way. Bruh, I don't like this already. My man's over here paranoid. I can hear him breathing all hard. It's making me nervous. Hey, look, it's a tinderbox. Can I take the coat? Apparently not. Well, that's not very helpful. Okay, where blood trail goes that way, but let's go in here first. Just in case. That's just a random table. Ain't nothing in it. Well, get my bottle back. Good taste in artwork. Well, that means I'm going to have to put my bottle down in order to open that door. So let's set it down on the ground. Open the door. Take my bottle with me just in case I need to throw something real quick. Yeah, more blood trail, so apparently we're going the right way. All these noises is making me nervous. What is wrong with him? He is climbing the walls. Bruh, what is wrong with you? Get up. Get up, get up. I lost my bottle, bruh. These doors opening by themselves is very creepy, by the way. Looks like more artwork and stuff in here. Ooh, a tinder box. That's gonna come in handy. That's all I see in here. Worth picking up, okay. I wish I knew why his vision was so skewed. Like, I can see now that, like, he's all woozy and stuff, but it's like, why are you woozy? I don't see anything in there, do y'all? Nope. Okay. Taking one of these chairs because, yeah, I'm a little nervous. Okay, I'm supposed to go that way. I'm gonna go this way first. What's this way? I should have kept the dang chair. That's crucifixion. Oh, I hope this isn't some don't drink the Kool-Aid religious cult stuff. Alright. Come on, chair. Just another shirt. Bruh. That's no help. And I love how that game told me to follow the liquid. Liquid my butt. Why didn't you just say, follow the blood trail? Even though realistically, I would never just follow the blood trail. The other children cheered him on, his named voice in the steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Oh dear. Okay, we got some torches. Can I walk with one of these suckers? Let's see. I can't grab it? Nope. Oh well. Well, that's no help. Okay, it says it won't budge. Okay, so the one door I can go into won't budge, so now what? Did I miss something up here? Well, I know my dude can't climb up there unless somehow I can move this thing. Nope. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Of course, apparently the boxes aren't gonna break either. So, This game is creepy. It's like all I'm finding is tinder boxes. So it's like, where are these notes they keep talking about? And I find books to throw. Well, I guess that's it for this room. I didn't miss nothing, so Lego. Earthquake. I need a tinderbox. I don't think I have any more. Nope, I don't. Let's see. Okay. Apparently I can't break stuff open either. Oh, it's just a rug. The hell is this? Oh, the broom. Okay. Oh, I thought that might have been one of the notes. Guess not. Through this door. Haha, nope.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
I'm honestly not sure what to think right now. So apparently, I did this to myself. Oh, great. And second, apparently, I am supposed to be doing something crazy. Like, trying to murder someone for some reason. Which is kind of strange. So I'm not sure really how to feel about that. Okay, I better turn the lantern on. I can't see anything. Trying to make sure I don't see any more oil. Huh? Oh, well. Secret passageways, okay. Ew. Ew. Why do I have to play a game with bugs in it? Ooh, ooh. That's just nasty. Clean your castle. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Just in case some of y'all can't, L2 while moving. Okay, just in case some of y'all can't actually read as fast as I can, I'll read like things like that out loud for you. Well, this is strange. This castle is on par with Dracula Castle and is in dire need of some repairs.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. Let's go this way first. Maybe we'll find some stuff. Ha, see? Oil. And a tinderbox. That's why I search first, folks. There's another tinderbox. Bugs. Oh, there's another oil one. Yeah, so apparently I'm not getting out this castle. Jeez. Should we go down? I guess. Hold on. I'm gonna... What is this? Well, I'm definitely not touching it, so... No. Okay, we're gonna check some notes real quick. Okay, that's Daniel's note to himself. Okay. Mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Well, that's a good question. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. Who the hell is Hazel? Okay, we're in the laboratory. Okay, this shadow thing is really beginning to freak me out. I know, right? It is so dark. Like, jeez. I'm gonna see if I can't brighten this thing. I just can't with this gamma. Y'all let me know if that's a little bit better for y'all, because it definitely is for me. There's some more oil.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
There's night in Aqua Forest, huh? Okay. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Oh, that's all that is? Okay, what's that in the back, though? Well, I guess that's it. Got a chemistry pot. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. I think that's all we can do in here. 'Cause I'm not seeing anything else. I hear babies crying. Alright, it's time to get from down here. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Okay, great. I heard something. I was gonna go to that other door, but I heard something. So it was like a woman saying, "Get away from me." The question is, now what? Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Okay. Nothing. Alright, so the wine cellar. I wonder where that is. Maybe we should have checked the other door. It's locked and it will not open without a key. Well, at least I know that's the wine cellar. That won't budge. So it looks like I'm going over here. There is no way to go here, though. That's where I'm trying to get through to. Alright. So maybe we'll try back this way again. Bugs. Why did it have to be bugs? Okay, so yeah, there's nothing this way either. But at least I know it's daytime outside. That way or this way? This is the archives. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of his family. Okay, this is weird. The library. Get my dude some sanity back, jeez. Not seeing anything. Why are there bugs everywhere? Let's see here. All I see is this note on the table so far. Don't want to pick it up yet until I see. Make sure there's nothing else. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, note it is.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
That's the problem. Always wanting to go and get something from these museums, and you end up in creepy places like this that end up in horror movie situations.
not bad.
Let's see. Nothing in the drawers. Nothing on these shelves. I think this way takes me back out. Statues were praying, gazing into the dark, domed ceiling. I'm going back in there. I think there's more to see. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Alright, so we went in the Libri room, went in the catalog. What's this? The study. Yeah, let's go in the study first. More shirts. Nothing. 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 Tinderbox. Nothing.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh dear. Trapped, he said. Okay, this is longer than the other side. Hold on. Okay, that's locked. These bugs are everywhere. I need to clean this place up. Floor plans. the hell? Oh, well, I won't be going back that way. Jeez. What's it say? Maps. Oh, well, that might come in handy. Okay. Bro, don't pass out on me. Wake up.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
What? I'm supposed to touch it. Now that just doesn't seem bright. Why would I touch this thing? I'm dead. I can't with this. I'm not sure I want to touch it, to be honest. Like, what's gonna happen?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to
Hi,
sparkle
Jonathan.
brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Don't be scared.
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most...
So I see. Well, thank you guys for coming in. This game is like really weird. And he's made a lot of stupid decisions. And there's a lot of questions I have. Like, why is he in this castle? Prussia. Okay. Thought they were going to give me a map of this place, but I guess not. So much for that idea. What's this? Floor plans. That would help. Let's see. Grab that.
Is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
My question is this though, why in the heck were we trying to like contact the shadow anyway? Like, I hope they eventually answer this. Western Hall. East Wing. I can't take these with me? Oh, bruh, come on. I guess that's it for in here. I can't go back that way. I know, right? I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Okay. Well, a book ain't gonna do it. Let's see if I can't find a rock or something. Huh, for this. See, I'm smart.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
So, my question is, what in the heck did Daniel do? Like, honestly, something is going on here, and it smells fishy. Faint. A draft and a faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, let's start on this side first. What's this? Don't tell me I found it already. Come here, book. Oh, I think I get it. Alright, hold on. Let me light this down here. Because he said if it stops, then I have to start over. Okay. Oh, I am a freaking genius. Alstad and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Local folklore. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Right, yeah. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Oh dear. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to still living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A Visit Undone. Henrik Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Chernobyl some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Ooh. Rich in folklore, though. I would love to, like, just see the Necronomicon in there. I'm dead. Sorry. For those of you who don't know anything about the Evil Dead, total Evil Dead reference right there. Welcome, T-Ben Johnson. You gotta go to your channel settings, honey, and scroll down where it says, auto host, and it'll ask you for, my name. At least I think that's how. I think it's channel settings. You'd have to ask Jonathan for sure. I was hoping to find a chest or something in here with more of those boxes, but it doesn't look like it's meant to be. Oh, Jonathan says you can do it on the app as well. Okay. It's won't open. It's locked. Oh, well. Is there any door in this thing place that's not locked? I swear, it seems like every door I've checked is locked. I'm beginning to feel like I'm hearing Nancy's mom from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Locked, locked, locked. I locked it all up. I had to. Nothing in there. Oh, a key. It's the wine cellar key. Oh, dude, please don't freak out. I haven't even searched the drawers yet. Wanna hit this ranch? I'm a drug-free zone, hun. Sorry. Regarding closing up the wine cellar, William and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Human vessels? Oh dear. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whichever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Alright, give me a minute, you guys. Alright, I'm back. Oh, hey, Ty. I'm glad you could join us. This game is cray-cray. I'm dead. Okay, let's light. I'm not gonna light that. Okay, so we got the wine cellar key, right? Okay, now I must. How the heck are we supposed to get out of here? This door seriously open on its own? I'm cheesed. Okay, I think there's some drawers I checked earlier, I think. Yeah. Okay. What's this? The study won't budge. We went in there. Just came out of here. Right? Yeah. Ooh, what is that? Catalogs. Have you been in there? Yeah. Okay. Rare books. You've been in here too, I think. Yeah, we have been in here. Okay. Okay. To the entrance hall. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in the camp, the hills moved. What's going on? What's going on? What is all that? Is that moving? Oh no. Oh, oh, it's attacking me. What the heck? So I'm assuming I can't go this way. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. I'm dead. You seriously in here rapping some Eminem? Alright, let's find out. Find the key for the wine cellar, check. But how do I get to the wine cellar? Because there's no way through here. So I guess I go back. This is so confusing. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. So maybe I'm just supposed to run through it. Ha. I'm smart. Okay. To the wine cellar. Let's not go that way. There's a lot of cave-ins in this dang building. Look at this. Can't even get through there either. Jeez. I think... Is it this way? Yep, wine cellar. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Alright. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. 10 Hanan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. Beware when standing in darkness your sanity. Turn on the lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for other sources of light. Been hearing them weird noises the whole time.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay. Great. These hints are not helping me at all. How am I supposed to get that one way up there? There we go. Laudanum to increase my health. Okay, that's good to know. What the hell was that? Did y'all see that? Brr, this ain't good. I hope y'all realize I don't do well where I can't fight back. the hell is that? I know, right? I've been saying the same thing. This game is very weird. It doesn't explain a freaking thing. It just tosses you in and it's like, good luck, survive. Now I got monsters in here with me. Alright, I'm not seeing anything in here. Oh, great.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So it looks like we were on some expedition, and it also looks like Alexander Strait was like, screw y'all, we're gonna die anyway, I'm just gonna lock you in here. And that's pretty much what happened. But what I'm still trying to figure out is why the heck did I take and do this to myself? Like, because I found a note earlier that said that Daniel, which is the name of the character I'm supposed to be, apparently did this to himself. Question is, why? He said it's the only way we can kill Alexander, whatever that's supposed to mean. Thank you for the 45 bits, Jonathan. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. This game is freaking me out, and like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm more than a little confused and nervous because like I keep seeing crazy stuff with no explanation. Well, that's no help. Alright, so I guess this note is all I needed. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Grinrich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I had been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer what? No longer what? That's it? I'm dead. This game and its half-hearted explanations, I swear. And what is all this purple crap? Okay, triangle. What am I supposed to be doing? Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the refinery. So I'm assuming I need to find something. No longer see. I'm assuming that's probably what it could have meant. The barrel contains less than a lantern worth of oil. Okay. Hey, at least I didn't have to waste my own resources for the win. Okay, so what do I have? Laudanum, or permit, aqua regia. So I have 2 of the 4. Those are tools. This dude does more passing out. Good lord. This game's got my nerves shook. Oh, really? I have 500 views. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe it. You guys are wonderful. All of you. For spending time with me playing these crazy games. And now my dude is completely freaked out. Okay. I'm so confused though. Okay, so I got three of the items. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, I got 4. Okay, now what am I supposed to do? Well, I can't go back through the door.
closing in.
You think? You can try. Nope, that ain't budging. I might not need to though. So I guess I go back up. I'm gonna make my way to the laboratory and see if I can't do it now. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of receiving a cabin on the SS Hortensia headed for London. The cloth smelt of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. What in the hell was that? So apparently I'm still missing a chemical. Great, so I'm not going back up the stairs for damn sure. This is gonna be interesting. So now we have to find another way upstairs.
What is this place?
Hi, Daniel. This game is strange. That's all I'm gonna say. So now I have to figure out how to get upstairs. That is gross. Okay. Am I scared? I've had some scary movements, yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna pull this off. Because I can't move the rocks, it won't let me, so I don't know. But I'm not gonna continue burning freaking lantern oil. Alright. Aw, thank you. I'm completely freaked out though. Like, this game is so strange. And now it's like I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back upstairs. Because apparently I'm missing. See, I have 3 liquids. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Yeah, I doubt it's lantern, yeah. So I'm missing a liquid. But in order to find that, I'm gonna have to go back upstairs. But to go back upstairs, I have to figure out how I'm gonna get up there because, yeah. I wonder if I'm supposed to figure out a way through here. It won't let me move any of the rocks, so I don't think so. Nobody's in the party with me, it's just me. Yeah, I'm all by myself. I wonder if I got the right idea. Let's try this one too. Damn it. Well, that's not gonna work. I know, right? I don't know what to do. Oh, I wonder if these could work. Huh? What y'all think? Maybe if I use it over here. What is keeping me from moving? There we go. Ha! Ah, for the win! He sat down by the Kasbah well, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Alright, now that we're back upstairs. I know, right, Maxine? I'm being all extra. Okay, I need to figure out where to find... What's this? The wine cellar. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. I'm trying to think where I could have missed that last bottle of whatever the heck it is that I need. Because I thought I got everywhere. Did I just find it? I just found it. I'm dead as a doornail. I'm just checking to make sure I don't see anything useful real quick before I head back up. I think I'm gonna pause after I finish this puzzle though. And then pick this back up next week on Friday. I think I'll make this our Freaky Friday game for now. Unless, or I'll put it to a vote. It'll be between this and the forest, so it's up to y'all what you want to see. So I'll probably put a poll up. So make sure y'all respond to that so I know which one y'all want to see. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Okay, something is not happy. Oh, not more of these things. I don't have any more laudanum. Y'all are killing me with this shit. I know. Oh, wait. Do I have to run through that? The laboratory is that way, isn't it? What a little crap. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. I made a potion. Yay! Pot of acid. Alright, y'all, we're gonna go use said pot of acid now. And then after we do that, I believe we shall take a break for tonight. He sat down by the Xibalba while gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-filled ground. Okay, so apparently this thing is not happy at all that I made the acid. Okay, where am I? I think it was... It's not there. Because it ain't gonna let me out the front door. It ain't that nice of a game. I'm dead. Okay, which way is this? Old archives. No, that's not it. Oh great, now I'm out of lantern oil too. Let's see. Oh, it's this way. I remember. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on the SS Hortensia, headed for London.
Dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
That is annoying that they put this crap on a shelf that you gotta jump to get to. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna light this candle right here. Ha, let there be light. Okay. That is sickening. Be right back. Okay. I'm really sick of that little red crap. Alright, let's see if we can find anything useful in here. Oh, I have no tinder boxes left. Great. Well, let's see if we can find one of those. Alright, you guys. I think I'm gonna pause here while I'm safe. Because I think I need to go in here. Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna pause. Oh, walk into that stuff again, I did. So yeah, I'm gonna pause here. And we'll pick this up next time. But this game is strange, and I'm looking forward to figuring out what the story is and everything, but right now I'm a little confused. I'm not quite sure why he's made himself the way he has, and why things have turned out the way they have either, so I'm interested in that one. But for now, I am going to pause it here, and we will pick this up next Friday. If you guys vote for it, it'll be between this and The Forest, which just came out. So if you haven't heard of that game, you might want to take a peek at it before you make your vote. Like, go on YouTube and look at like the trailer for it or something, and then make sure you vote on my poll later on tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna run this poll probably for the next maybe 2 days, which will decide it. And then yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll find out whether we're playing this or the Forest next time. Thank you again for watching, Gothic Dolls, and thank you to Jonathan again for bidding tonight, and thank you to T, who joined the chat tonight. That's T Ben Johnson, so thank you T Ben, or T, for joining. And thank you Ty Bloody Muff 69 for joining, and everybody else who came in, Maxine for joining as well. You guys rock. And I'm thankful that you joined me tonight, and I look forward to playing for you guys again soon. There's no stream tomorrow and no stream Sunday. Only way I'll stream tomorrow is if my group randomly decides to stream something together. As for Sunday is my day to watch other streams and support my fellow streamers. So yeah, I will see you guys back again on Monday, unless by some miracle my group decides to do a group stream. So I'll let you guys know on that one. So make sure you followed. Make sure you followed on Twitter. Followed me on Twitter as well as Twitch, and pay attention to the Twitter, because that's where you find out all the information going on with the channel. And I look forward to seeing you all again on Monday. Good night. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite, and enjoy your gaming. Night, Gothic Dolls. Bye.